Namaste. Here I am Dr. Chetan Chauhan from Food Safety Assurance. Today we are going to discuss about the food safety assurance. The food safety, the one of the topic that I'm going to cover today here is a cross-contamination. The cross-contamination can be the physical cross-contaminations as well as the microbiological contamination and also a chemical contaminations. So the cross-contamination is very important and in the food safety, because as you can see on the screen, there are so many ways the cross-contamination is done in the food, right? As you can see here, why the staff can do the cross-contamination? Because the staff is handling the food again and again, and many times they are handling the foods. So the staff can do the cross-contamination, the physical, the chemical, and the microbial. These are the cross-contamination can be done by the staff. And then after, you can see the clothes. Clothes means we are using the clothes to keep a clean the kitchen as well as keep a clean equipments, and as well as a staff is also wearing an apron. This is also a clothes. So these all clothes has to be a clean and very dry also, because if the cloth is clean, then that means it is a very rare chances of cross-contamination. If the clothes is not clean, or either it has a dust, then it can be done not clean properly, as well as it can also do the physical contaminations. And then the surface means in a kitchen preparation area, the kitchen have a equipment surface, as well as like a gas cooker have a equipment surface. And then the food preparation, where we do choppings, preparing a food, that all place is called a food surface area. If we don't keep a clean and a tidy those all clean kitchen surface area, then there are high chances of having a physical contamination as well as a chemical contamination, or even if it's not clean and proper environment, then it can be do the microbial contamination also. So the surface should be clean with the cleaning product and use the right concentration of the cleaning products. So the surface can be do the cross contaminations. Then again, now we can discuss about the raw foods. Raw food means when we bring a raw food from the markets, from the suppliers, and then we keep storage in the storage area. Before that, as soon as you bring the deliveries, then you should have to clean a packing as well as a food, vegetables, clean properly, and then after you can store. And here again, the raw food means what? You are not supposed to keep a raw food and a cooked food nearby, because it can do the more high chances of cross contaminations. And then the equipment means the pans and the stirrer, or which are the stuff that we use in the kitchen as the equipments, the cooker also, that all should be clean and proper. Otherwise, it can cause physical contamination. And if we do not use with the cleaning product at the right concentration, then if that is not cleaned properly by the clean water, then there are chances of chemicals stay inside the equipments, or the concentration, if is higher of the cleaning stuff, then it can cause a chemical contamination also. So the equipment is very important in the cross contamination. Then again, the paste means the paste are always if they die and drop in the food, then it can cause a physical contamination as well as the microbial contaminations. And secondly, so pets means rat, and they are also shouldn't be in the kitchen, and we use pest control here in the kitchen to kill the pest. So while we are doing a pest treatment, then again it should be do the proper and very safely, because it can cause a chemical contamination in the food. So here we discussed all about the cross contamination, and the food can do the food has a cross contamination, and that food can be cross contaminate as a physical contamination, the chemical contamination, and the microbial contaminations. So I hope you get a good enough basic knowledge of a food cross contamination here, and I will come back soon again in a deep knowledge with the cross contamination as well as more about the food safety. Till that, keep watching my videos and as well as enjoy and learning with me with Chetan Chauhan. Thank you.